LA, an incredibly beautiful place filled with incredibly beautiful things and even more beautiful people. Now, I'm not referring to the typical outward obvious beauty that we so often see showcased. I more so mean the beauty you may have to dig a bit deeper to find. The hidden gems that lie within a city so rich in history and the people who walk these streets embracing exactly who they are. This is LA Thrift Queens, and I cannot wait for you to meet today's guest. Hello guys, what is up? It's Mace. Welcome back to Blazing Glazed. So today, as you can see, I am not in LA. I am not in the normal spot. I am actually in Philadelphia. Welcome to LA Thrift Queens. Basically just a series that I started here on my channel to showcase just like fabulous ass, beautiful ass queens in LA running around doing their damn thing who obviously love to thrift. So today I am introducing you guys to my friend Belle. She is like literally like a sister to me, a really close friend. And she's actually in town from Melbourne, Australia. And we happen to be able to find some time for me to go over to her Airbnb, do a little interview, talk to her about her style, why she loves thrifting. And then of course we hit the damn vintage store. So if you're ready for the damn jelly, ready to have a good ass time, hit subscribe down below, and I am going to take you guys back to just a week ago when I met up with the lovely Belle.
It's not about wearing something so you can make a statement to other people. It's all about you and it's all internal. My full name is Isabel, but everyone calls me Belle. I am recently 24 years old and I am from Melbourne, Australia. I am a songwriter and musician, producer, but I also am a stylist and do a lot of stuff in fashion, like creative direction, branding, art direction, for my own kind of musical projects, but also freelance for other people. For me, music and fashion, the amalgamation of the two together is essentially my dream, and the goals within those goals all kind of exist within the vortex of my mind. But of course, like I want to tour the world and play music, and I'm very proud of my musicianship, so I want to write for other artists. That's a big one. I want to co-design lines, design runway sets. I want to make a soundtrack for film. The sky's the fucking
Yeah, let's make a movie together.
Let's make a movie. Like, I want to score a movie. I come from a medical background. Both my parents are doctors, my grandparents are doctors and lawyers. Went to an academic school. So for me, moving away from that academic life was really difficult, and my own personal struggles, and then the horror and sexism and shark eats shark mentality of the music industry. It is enough to kill a grown bull. Like, there have been situations where I've broken the fuck down, where I didn't think I could recover, and that's just the reality. It's not easy to share, but I feel like as artists, whether we're singers, producers, designers, dancers, sculptors, YouTubers, it doesn't matter, we have like an obligation to be honest, because the idea of putting forth an image of a life as a creative that's all glamour is just like such bullshit to me. This message is particularly for young women. Remember who you are and remember what you are. To be a woman is to be a warrior, to be a goddess. And if you are making your way as a woman in this world, I have eternal respect for you. And just remember that you're a woman and how much of a privilege that is. Even though it's harder, it's a privilege. My personal style is quite an eclectic mix. I really love androgynous fashion. I love the idea that clothing is for everybody. I would say having like a simple base, like a really good pair of black trouser pants and like a beautifully cut like white rib knit singlet, and then mixing that with some eclectic accessories, something with color, a really crazy shoe. That is kind of the way that I would describe my style. My mom and my grandmother, my great aunt, all are fire women and had amazing stuff. So I have a lot of things that have been passed down to me from other amazing women in my family. I have expensive taste, but I've learned a way around that in, you know, secondhand shopping and thrifting and buying and selling as well. That's a big one, is just don't let yourself get too attached to anything. You know, have it, enjoy it, and then pass it on to the next person. That's sustainable. That's the best way to do it. I love the fact that I am not submitting myself to the like society that you have to go and buy full price in store, all these things, expensive or cheap, it doesn't matter. It's like a business mind mentality. It's like a boss ass bitch mentality of like, you're selling this for this, mate, I'm gonna go and find it more than 50% off, over here, 70% off the more. It makes me feel powerful, and it's fun, it's exciting. It's something that you can enjoy with family and friends. You build relationships. It's more than just going into a store and mindlessly trying something on and buying it for what it tells you on the rack. It's more than just shopping. It's something that means more to you, so figure out why, and I think that will then guide you down the path of what type of thrifting you like, how you want to thrift. Because I see thrifting in kind of two parts. You know, you've got your thrifting, which is like, it doesn't necessarily have to be designer, and then you have your consignment and your luxury thrifting. Do a bit of research, you know, search about designers that you like, find an era in vintage fashion that, you know, makes you feel most connected to yourself.
What's something that you absolutely love about yourself?
Wow.
Yeah, it's always a kicker at the end.
My resilience. I've had to work for it. I was not, like, by no means am I saying I'm amazing.
I don't think you can be resilient without having to be put in those situations where you then have to live through them and thrive through them.
And there were situations where I didn't think that I would make it through, truly, but I love and am so inspired by my own resilience. And each time I face a situation where I think I can't make it through, I literally look back on my former self and be like, holy shit, remember who you are a resilient woman.
And then stay right there, because I have something.
Oh.
Every time I do this with someone, I give them a piece of my thrifted wardrobe, and this spoke to me for you.
You speaking my language. Fucking cobweb.
And look at the sleeves, they like billow. This just like spoke to me for you.
No, and I was saying as well to someone today, like, how much I love spiders. This reminds me of an old English Vivian Westwood.
That's
like,
why when I originally thrifted it, that's why I thrifted it. Yes.
I'm totally gonna fuck with this. Just watch me.
We will. Okay, so we are going to head out to Squaresville Vintage, which is one of my like favorite vintage spots in LA.
I've never been.
Well, what are you maybe like on the hunt for?
Something warm.
Something warm.
Yeah,
oh yeah, for New York.
You need something warm for New York, and just like, I don't know, like I really like pants.
Yeah,
I'm so into
They have good racks of pants. I would love to find like a really well-fitting pair of jeans.
It took me so long to find these like Levi ones, and then I had to get them taken in as well.
Yeah, those look nice. We are on the hunt for some New York Fashion Week things. Absolutely, yes. Okay, let's go. So I first found these pants. Look how amazing these are, guys. They're not my size, sadly, but that green, like, oh, so yum. What do we have? Oh yeah.
It's like a little
It's very you.
Yeah, I know. It's like corseted, therefore it is me. Anything in a corset.
Those are amazing. They're kind of like the green ones. I found a pair of jeans to try, guys. Look at the butt.
Oh yeah.
Big asshole. We love a big asshole.
Definitely want to come up.
Yes. Always ask. So many pants.
So many pants.
I found 2 pairs of jeans.
That's good. That's what you want.
Well, I'm here to focus on you, so. They feel like the right size? How are they feeling?
I'm just actually thinking like, will I be able to really like go for a walk and hike in them?
Because New York equals walking.
And cold.
And like they're a gorgeous print. We have a little piece of lingerie action. I love that. I love the shape of that. Look at these shoulders. The little bit of shoulder pad going on is so good.
So I've just tried on this jacket. It's very cute. It reminds me of like vintage Mulga or something. Wrong, but
I love them. I think they're like super sexy. Very Christina Aguilera and like the early 2000s vibes. Superstar vibes.
do they work?
Yeah.
That's not real.
Yeah, no. They put like these on their ones that are. all of her finds. We are gonna do a haul in the car for you guys. He's got her goodies.
I do.
Are you happy?
I'm very picky, so I was not expecting such a haul.
Yeah, but I told you it was the spot. Okay, we're gonna head back to the car and do a haul. Okay, so we just got back into the car. Belle found literally all of the things in the entire world at Squaresville. She obviously is from all the way across the freaking world.
That's
and we don't know when she's gonna be able to come back. So she got all the things. I got one thing. Should I start with my one thing?
Yeah, start with your one thing.
It isn't just a one thing, it's a big ass one thing.
It's a baguette bag of my dreams.
Literally this little Moschino bag that was $38. That's why I love Squaresville so much, because they have so many designer pieces that are very, very cheap. But I just felt like this would be the perfect like spring bag, me trying to model in the car, but like trying to replace all of my like winter Fendi mini bags that I've been using lately. And
love it.
I mean, I couldn't not get this. I'm obsessed, and I love her so damn much. Okay, now let's get on to all of the goodies.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start in here. These are all fabulous.
She's going to Fashion Week in a couple of days and she needs to pull some loops.
That's correct. Like, I could only bring 2 suitcases with me from Australia. So, love the fact that I could get some cool stuff on the cheap. I saw this. I'm obsessed with like sexy lingerie. I just love. So this cute kind of red jackety sheer thing.
It was in the lingerie area. Yeah, it's fabulous.
It's amazing. $15.
Yeah.
And it's literally, it's got like shoulder pads. It's
I feel like that's what
insane.
really makes it amazing, is the shoulder pads give so much like shape to your shoulders.
That's right.
Yeah.
It literally just looks like modern Gucci, except a richer color,
Yeah,
which
we
I
love.
which is beautiful.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, I love this. So this little tank top, that's what you call it in America.
Yes.
We
What do you
call
call it? A vest?
No, a singlet, like 50
We would
Chanel.
maybe call like a bodysuit a singlet.
No, a bodysuit is
Yeah.
one that has like the like it's like a cross.
but here people will call that a singlet as well, because
Oh,
it's
they
like one
would.
item,
Yeah,
like
it's
all
one.
together.
It was very cute on the décolletage, which we love.
How much was this little baby? 16. So I told you guys,
$16.
Squaresville's a good situation.
Oh, this thing, you
Yes.
you don't get the justice. It's like a marching band,
It's
top,
very Elton
corset, jacket thing. Blue's not normally my color, but this on was like
A dream.
a dream come true. It just looked Celine to
Yeah.
me. And sorry that I'm referring everything to brands, but that's just how my brain thinks. Just like you can have such cool style without actually getting the designer.
This was
to
$19.
choose. This was $19 and fuck, fire. Fire.
So good. That's why you have to try things that like might be out of your color comfort zone, even if it ended up looking fabulous.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite things. This like see-through
Yes.
shirt, jackety thing.
This is very shimmy shimmy.
Very shimmy.
Yes.
It's just, to me again, brand reference. It's like vintage Mulga or Vivienne Westwood. It's
very Vivienne Westwood. I see that
It's
too.
very sexy lingerie punk. And it's kind of see-through. It's got like a tie string and a button, and I can just imagine this
It's
wearing.
very you.
Oh yeah, just with like a cute little Asian provocateur bra, cute and sexy with a red lip. Would be amazing.
It's also very like kind of just like old medieval kind of vibe.
Yeah, which
too.
I love.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely love. The only designer piece that I got.
This was the first thing you saw when you walked in the store,
This was the first thing I saw when I walked into the store. So it's just like a very cute sailor style Courage top. I love Courage. They stayed integrous to their ethos as a brand for years. Like this is something that they would still make now.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
It was really cute. Again, fitted really nicely. How much? And this was a designer piece. This was $24.
That was $24.
$24.
Go off. Go off.
Go off.
Go off.
This
Love.
fucking jacket.
Love.
It's like the Matrix meets Lanva meets like fucking Power CEO.
I have so many like oversized blazers, and even like I saw
Same.
the girls, there were girls in there walking around with like tiny blazers on, and I was
Yeah.
like, I love that look.
Oh yeah, it's like
I gotta thrift me some like
it's-
smaller
it's
blazers.
such like a BD type of energy and beautiful with nothing underneath it done up.
Because it
Suit
fits
pant.
so tailored to the body.
It's so tight.
Yeah.
And a nice shoulder pad as well. And then lastly, which I wasn't expecting to like this so much,
But you loved it.
but I loved it. It was like
It's very
this-
romantic.
It was very romantic. It's got a puffy sleeve, but it doesn't look like too 80s at all.
No, I wasn't
at
getting 80s
all.
vibes from it, no.
It's like a corseted kind of vibe again, really comfortable, very romantic as May said.
Yeah, we love this.
And
This was
how
most
much was
expensive
this one?
thing.
She discounted it from
Oh, she
35
did?
to 30. I've never once gone into even a thrift store where I haven't asked for a further discount. And like my mum has taught me since I was like a child, she says you never know unless you ask. So even when I'm 100% sure that someone is going to say no to me, whether it's in a store or in life or in anything,
Ask for what
I
you
will
want.
always ask, because you never know. So she was firm that she was not going to discount anything until she's like, well, actually, I can take $5 off this jacket.
Yeah.
And that $5 makes a difference to me, as I'm sure it will to most of you. Like, money doesn't grow on trees. So I was really happy that she was willing to take $5 off. So this could go to $30.
What was the total for all of this?
So
Let me guess. I should know because of everything. How many items was it?
7 items.
Okay, was it even 200 something?
No.
162. No.
So close.
160.
Close.
161.
164.
164. Okay. So seriously, 164 for all of that stuff from a fabulous vintage store. I think that is amazing.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, like, this, again, she lives on the other side of the country. So like, I go in there every 2 weeks and suss around and like pick out a piece or two. Just like I picked up this bag. So like, I never do like a huge haul from it. But if I didn't know when the next time I was going to be able to come back to this kind of place was, like, I would snatch it all up. So I hope you guys enjoyed just getting to know Belle and all of her fantastic, just fantasticalness. She is like the epitome of a beautiful ass queen, and I love her so much. I'm so sad that you're going all the way back. She'll be back. So I will have all of her things linked down below. Her new song that just came out, her new video that just came out, her Instagram, all of that will be in the description. So go follow her. Go join her in just like taking over the world and empowering women and everyone. Just empowering everyone everywhere. Love you guys so much. Don't forget, you're a beautiful ass queen no matter what, and I will see you back here next time. Peace.